Hi everyone, Cutie Pie Sensei here. If you are new around here, welcome. And if you're not new around here, welcome back. I need a new intro. So really quick video, just going over the makeup and the hair in a separate video for the True Damage Senna look. I haven't made a full costume yet, but I at least wanted to get this on camera because I like filming like really easy makeup looks and stuff. This kind of stuff's fun. So yeah, I'm not gonna go yammer on too much and let's just get into the video. Okay, so here I am, bare-faced. Well, actually no, I take that back. This is not bare-faced. So I have on foundation and I have on blush and I have on bronzer. Didn't go over that though because it's pretty straightforward. Once again, I have done all this before and there's tons of tutorials showing you how to do this. I will say that the bronzer I really like. It is from Morphe. It's this little tester bronzer that I got and it is in the color Romance. I really like it because bronzer rarely shows up on my skin, so that's kind of nice to actually have like the effect and stuff that I'm going for. So anyway, I'm going to go in with the eyebrows. First, Senna has very like prominent brows, which is cool. Viewing this reference picture of Senna, she has kind of bold, very bold brows. So I'm going in with the ABH brow pomade, dip brow pomade, this stuff in Ebony. And when we're just kind of filling underneath first and then going on top. So I don't know, you can tell I drew like a curved line there and that's just gonna help give it a bolder shape. So when you're done, you'll kind of have a shape that looks like that. So it's definitely more like grr than my brow naturally is shaped. So I think it just kind of helps intensify the look a little bit. I already did this brow, but next we're going to conceal underneath the brow just to kind of clean it up and make it pop a little bit. I'm using my NARS concealer. It's in this pot. Honestly, I only do this because I'm really messy when it comes to most steps in my makeup, so this kind of lets me cheat and makes it look like I really know what I'm doing and I can just draw super crisp lines when I definitely cannot. I already have on eye primer, so we're just gonna go straight into doing the eye makeup. For this eye makeup look, I'm mostly gonna be using the Mar palette from ColourPop. It has really pretty shades of blue in it and some really good transition colors. We're mainly gonna be sticking here. So first and foremost, I'm just applying Sorbet to the crease area just so we have a nice transition color. Sorbet is this one right here. For these next few steps, we're gonna be really careful because this can get really messy really fast. In fact, if you're not confident in yourself, I would suggest you do the shadow first before foundation. I'm just not good at doing my foundation after my eyeshadow, so I just have to be really careful. But we're gonna go in with this color Detour right here, this blue. And we're gonna pat it kind of like in a C shape around the outside part. Actually, before we even do that, I'm gonna put some banana powder kind of under here to catch any fallout, which I should have done earlier, but I was dumb. So I know it looks crazy, but it'll make sense later on. So we're just gonna continue in with that blue. Next, we're gonna go in with this sparkly blue color called Gridlock. And just make sure you wet your brush a little bit before you pat it on. Same thing as the outside color, just make sure you're patting it on and not just smudging it on, because then you'll have a whole bunch of fallout that way. Now to get that more turquoisey look that Senna has, we're gonna go in with this last color, Highway, right here at the bottom, and we're gonna finish off the rest of our lid with that. Okay, so this is not really like a cut crease look because I'm not doing like the whole concealer and then putting the eyeshadow on top of that and stuff, but just make sure you're kind of getting a pretty defined like shape when you apply your eyeshadow. So you see how like all the colors kind of blend in together, so it just kind of just... Once you have all the blues on the top, you're going to take the same brush here that you used to put on that first neutral like brownish orange color, and you're just gonna kind of fluff out the top a little bit and just kind of blend that so it looks less shitty. So you want to make sure when you're blending it that you're not blending it up to your brow bone, because we did apply the color kind of high. You're just trying to fuzz it out a little bit, not actually like blend the color out. We're gonna match the colors that we used on top, and we're gonna go underneath so you have like, you know, an actual entire eye look instead of it just being so top heavy. I do not have a pencil brush. I should have one. I don't know where it is. So I'm just gonna use this shader brush that I used up here, and we're gonna pray. Because again, I am winging this, so okay. You know, I thought the fallout from that would be terrible, so I'm like super proud of myself. So I'm gonna go, I think, in the inner corner and the brow bone area with something, because it feels like it's missing something. So let's try going in with this El Rey color, this top color right there. I'm actually gonna go back in to the bronzer that I mentioned earlier, and I'm gonna kind of go up in here. I already put some there earlier when I was just doing my face makeup. I'm gonna warm that up even more and see how that looks, just to kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna do something though. Did y'all notice I have a really crooked nose? It's always been that way. I have a super asymmetrical face. I hate it. That's why I'm not a makeup guru, even though I'm doing makeup now. I don't know what I'm talking about though, so. Honestly, why are you here? So Senna has some super, super, super thick liner, so I'm gonna go with some eyeliner and just kind of really get a strong line there. Like, I don't know if you can tell from the art, but look how extra that is. So extra. So I don't know if y'all peep like the shape I did, but I tried to go kind of outside of where my eye ends and then connect it to the bottom to get the same shape that hers is in the art. Okay, so it's not perfect, but I think I have a shape I can live with here. So I think I'm gonna put on some lashes and wipe off this excess powder that I put on, and I'm gonna come back. I'm back with some lashes on. These aren't particularly dramatic. These are just the Ardell Wispies. I'm going to put on some mascara on the top to help them blend a little bit better with my natural lashes, and on the bottom to just help these not be covered in shadow. All right, so mascara is on, and now I'm gonna try to do highlighter. So I'm using a slightly different product than I'm used to using, so I have no idea if it's gonna work. I'm trying out the Incredible You Glow Girl Iridescent Jelly. And it gives like kind of this bluish looking highlight, which I think, I mean, in theory would really go well with the look, but it's a jelly. I've used liquid highlighter before, and I've used obviously powder, but never this jelly stuff. So who knows if it works? There's a swatch of it on the back of my hand. So you can see it's kind of like blue-ish and really shiny. It's very pretty. Applying like a little bit with my finger and just kind of, how do I feel about it? It doesn't look bad on camera anyway. I don't know if I like it in person, but you see like that little tiny like bluish highlight. It's not terrible. So you gotta tell me what you guys think. I don't know. It's kind of stripy up here because I didn't do the best job of blending it with my fingers, but it's not awful. I thought it would look really bad, but it doesn't. All right, so that's just about everything except for lips. For the lips, I am kind of guesstimating how to approach it because in some images of her, like in some variations, she has like a dark upper lip and then a lighter bottom lip. And then other ones, she has a dark red lip, and other ones is more of a neutral pink color. So I mean, if I was wearing this look out on my own, I would do a very nude lip, but I want to match her a little bit better. Okay, I left to go look at like my lipstick stash and come back, and I have decided I'm gonna go with more of like a dusty rose looking color and not too crazy bold, because the Skin and Game doesn't have bright red lips. It's only that one piece of art that has bright red lips. So I'm going to line my lips first with a red, and I am gonna overline a little bit because she does have amazing lips. And while I am naturally gifted with some amount of lips, my upper lip isn't great. So I'm gonna overline just a tiny bit up here. Next, I'm gonna follow up with this really rosy color by Jolie Cosmetics. Looks like, can't really tell in here because it's a frosted tube, but it's really pretty on. Okay, so that's what it looks like on. It like tastes like cake. Not tastes like, but like the smell, and it like goes into your mouth is really, really weird. Anyway, that is it for the makeup. So I am going to go film the hair part of this now. You can see I already got like the little front pieces, but I'm gonna put the rest of the wig on and stuff and come back. Hey guys, I'm back. Got the scarf and shit. So I think it looks pretty nice. So let me know in the comment section if y'all have any questions. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.